Hi, my name is Brianne Murata, and this is a City Church Special Report. Just over 1 week ago, we had our annual Thanksgiving Day dinner. At the dinner, we served over 465 meals. That's 100 more than last year. Unfortunately, now there is a dark cloud that hangs over this event, a dark cloud of canned gravy. You may want to cover your children's ears, and we ask that the elderly leave the room because this story will shock and amaze you. Peter Giandora, or the Gravy Man as he has been called, is suspected of serving canned gravy. Yes, gravy from a can to those in attendance, deviating from the standard of homemade gravy from years past. This shocking turn of events was discovered by the young reporter who happens to be the pastor of City Church, Pastor Brian Higby. Pastor Brian heroically dug to the bottom of the story until the truth came out and justice was served. Tonight, the story can be told. Tonight, we all get to hear the story of the gravy scandal exposed. Thursday, November 24th, 2011 was a beautiful Thanksgiving Day. Everything for our traditional Thanksgiving Day dinner was going perfectly. Our reporter, Pastor Brian Higby, went into the kitchen to get a behind-the-scenes look.
And so we're back full circle to Peter the Sauce Man Giandora. Peter, you went to school for this, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Several years Culinary Institute. Yeah, absolutely.
So the stirring, is it the action?
The stirring is the key. Stirring is the key because you got to get all the flour to blend. No lumps. The only thing that are lumps are my onions.
Okay, now I see that you use a whisk and not a spoon.
Yes.
Is that a secret?
That's how you get the best gravy. Beautiful consistency, nice thickness, and nice and smooth.
Very nice.
You know
Very
the
nice.
way? Yeah, and you'll be seeing me here next year doing the same thing.
We appreciate your effort. That's no doubt. We do have the best gravy in the whole tri-state area.
Everything with Peter Giandora's homemade gravy was perfect. Or was it? What Pastor Brian was about to stumble upon would change the course of City Church history and Thanksgiving forever.
Peter Giandora exposed. Here it is. This is the secret at canned turkey gravy. Let's talk to Mr. Giandora about this new discovery. Follow me. Mr. Giandora, I want you to know, how do you respond to this canned turkey gravy?
It is an absolute insult. Absolutely. So,
how do you explain it being right behind you in the kitchen, within one arm's reach, a mere turn of the waist, and now we have canned turkey gravy?
Don't even think about it. They showed me that an hour ago, and I said, how dare you?
Tell me, ma'am, you've been here in the kitchen the whole time. Have you seen any of those canned turkey gravies open?
Honestly, I have to say no. Peter has made...
So, another person involved in the cover-up. I'm told that the Senate is about to have a hearing regarding the turkey gravy.
Let's tap one of those.
Despite Peter's denial of the suspicion surrounding his gravy, panic began to spread throughout the entire dinner.
There's a little bit of controversy going on in the kitchen. There's a rumor going around that the gravy may have come out of a can.
Worry about the other people, about somebody getting sick or anything like that.
You think there's some concern?
Yes.
All right, Kenny, we interviewed you before, and it seemed like everything was going great with the Thanksgiving Day dinner.
Oh, absolutely. Look at it, man. This place is full of joy. Look at everybody, man.
Well, but I have some information that may change things, okay?
Yep.
We were in the kitchen with Peter Giandora, myself and the cameraman, and, he was telling us about, how much effort he puts into the gravy, and behind him, we see cans of gravy.
No way. Are you serious?
Everything has always been homemade.
I'm sure, maybe, possibly.
And if you saw the standard being lowered, how would you react to that? Gentlemen, I just want to get your opinion on something. Now, we've always held the standard very high for the Thanksgiving Day dinner, right?
Right, absolutely.
Homemade, and, just how would it feel to you if you found that instead of the gravy being homemade, there was canned gravy introduced to our
Oh, no way. We can't have that.
kitchen. Would you like to come see?
What happened next was shocking. The gravy cans in the kitchen seemed to completely disappear. Was this the beginning of an elaborate cover-up?
It's gone. It's gone. It was sitting right here. Right here. Follow me, and let's see if we can find the evidence.
Well, the evidence has been taken, hidden, possibly buried. But the rumor is that Kenny's responsible. I don't know.
Responsible for it.
So this is kind of like WMD's.
Yeah, I mean, it's somewhere. Now we have to
So
find
this
it.
would be like a GMD, a gravy of mass destruction.
Yeah, no matter what the cost or how many lives it costs, we have to find it.
Justice has to be served.
Staying hot on the trail of the alleged conspiracy, Pastor Brian attempts to call Mr. Kenneth Lida, who is now at the center of this scandal.
Calling Kenny Lida to see if he has any knowledge of the missing gravy cans.
So Pastor Brian continued down the trail of this conspiracy and approached Peter Jandora. However, Peter only offered excuses and justifications for his actions.
And apparently there was maybe a miscommunication. Instead of bringing broth, what everybody does, they brought gravy. But now, I believe I spoke to the lady and I said, never again. Don't even think about it.
So that's great for the future, but is there any possibility? Any possibility? I mean, in all the possibilities of the universe, is there any possibility that some of that canned gravy somehow could have found its way?
You find that empty can, and I'll eat it.
There you have it. So this investigative reporter, are we running? This investigative reporter has been tipped off that the gravy cans have been found. And so inside this trailer is possibly the unfolding of the gravy scandal. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may want to get your children out of the room for this because this can affect their lives. Look inside here and see the gravy scandal. Kenny, what told you that they were hidden here inside this trailer?
I'm on cleanup crew. I was asked to bring the evidence out.
Who asked you to bring the evidence? I want a name.
Not sure.
You're not sure who told you?
After hours of hard work, investigation, and determination on the part of Pastor Brian, the evidence was finally located. He found the empty can of gravy and approached Peter Jandora.
Peter, are you hungry?
Not a bit. Get out of Dodge. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the
him
evidence.
Do you have him on film opening this up? Because I want to see that tape.
I'm just saying.
That tape now.
I'm just saying, Peter, the last thing you said to me.
All right? That's a little tough one to buy cuspids. Okay?
As we close the case on this story, there are many unanswered questions. First of all, why were there cans of gravy if no one was using them? Second, how did the cans of gravy get opened? Who told Kenny to hide the evidence? And finally, where were everybody's hairnets? As far as I'm concerned, this story is not over. Only time will tell. For now, this has been a City Church Special Report. Go back to enjoying your Christmas celebration.